The first thing he did after getting a second chance at life was catch the campus beauty stealing and lock her in the store's back room. She assumed the worst, having no idea she was being saved. In his first life, he had spotted her on the security camera, slipping cheap bread rolls into her bag while watching the store for his mom. He couldn't expose her, but she was so anxious walking out that she stepped into traffic and got hit. That moment haunted him for 10 years. He fought his way to become the wealthiest person in the city, then came home early to surprise his fiancée, only to stop dead at the door. His fiancée was telling the third wheel about an anonymous note from 10 years ago, the one that pulled him back when he was the worst student in school and ready to quit. That note changed his life, and for 10 years he believed his fiancée wrote it, until tonight when he learned it was the campus beauty all along. His fiancée had not only stolen the credit, but had been draining his company dry with the third wheel. He confronted her, and she grabbed a vase and ended it right there. In his final moments, he swore to repay the campus beauty if he ever got another chance. When he opened his eyes, he was back 10 years in the past, his mom calling him to watch the store. Today was the day of the campus beauty's accident. He ran over and dumped her bag. Out fell a few cheap bread rolls. The girl everyone admired, quietly going hungry. He boiled instant noodles, handed it over, and told her she wasn't leaving until she finished. She ate in silence, then wrote him an IOU on a torn notebook page. He looked at the handwriting and felt something crack inside him, identical to the note that had saved his life. He had spent 10 years thanking the wrong person. Once she finished, he took her back into the store, swapped her old bag for a new one, and stuffed it with school supplies. Just as she was trying to thank him, his fiancée walked in with the third wheel and the usual crowd, treating the store like a free buffet as always. When the total came up and his fiancée shot him that familiar expectant look, he read it out loud and waited. His fiancée warned she'd accept the third wheel's confession if he kept this up, and he smiled and wished them both a lifetime of happiness. His fiancée threw the cash down and stormed out. He walked the campus beauty home with one instruction: do not go back outside today. She didn't understand but trusted him and agreed. The next day, the teacher announced a new seating arrangement pairing strong students with struggling ones, and everyone scrambled to sit next to his fiancée, who was always top 3. His fiancée stood smugly, ready to publicly reject him, but before she could, he asked to sit with the campus beauty instead, who had ranked low last exam only because she missed an entire test. The teacher agreed. After class, his fiancée cornered him, warning that without her, he'd never improve. And the campus beauty made it a bet. Next exam, she gets him into the top 5 or she withdraws from school. And if she succeeds, his fiancée apologizes in front of everyone. His fiancée accepted without hesitation. For the next month, the campus beauty drilled him every day, and he pushed himself just as hard, not wanting to let her down. Results day arrived. He pushed through to the board and couldn't find his name anywhere. His fiancée appeared beside him, barely hiding her satisfaction, telling the campus beauty a deal was a deal, and it was time to pack up and leave.